Focus. Hello. Hi. I'm the human. I'm the face. Recognize me, please. Hello. Hello. There you go. This is embarrassing. Hi. I'm Jada. This is not what I normally do. It's kind of outside of my comfort zone, but I'm saying we. Who else is here? Hello? It's just me. If you're someone who wants to get into songwriting and you don't know where to start, or if you are a songwriter and you've just been in a season of writer's block and you don't know how to move out of that, this is an exercise I now call Lifeline writing. So this exercise is really, it's mainly drawing inspiration from others when you feel like you can't get that inspiration from yourself, right? It's meant to help you move out of your creative funk. It's not meant to be this spectacular thing where you create the next like hit Billboard song, you know. It doesn't have to be the best thing you've ever written. It honestly just has to be organic. It has to be you. It can sound kind of ironic thinking about how so much of this exercise is built off of what other people give us, but I think sometimes giving someone the space to speak into your brain's input, it allows you more space to create an output beyond the limitations that you tend to make for yourself. So yeah, this is Lifeline writing. It's really just me calling a bunch of friends and asking them to give input into my songwriting process, because sometimes that's what works for me, you know. Sometimes I don't have it all up here, and that's okay. I think it's 100% fine to depend on others and to let them speak into your creativity. So yeah, let's get into it. Step 1, you're gonna find your musical base. You don't have to do it this way. You don't have to write with a melodic part to it. I just find it, for my process, it's easier for me to be inspired when I have some kind of musical accompaniment. When I have music accompanying me. If you can make a simple progression, that's fine. For the sake of this exercise, that's probably what I'll do. But if that is hard for you to figure out, it's totally fine for you to go find a beat to sing along to on YouTube, or even to go find a song you really like, figure out what the chords are for that, and then rearrange it. From there, we'll get into the actual songwriting process, which is what this is really about. So don't get too hung up on chord progressions. Do it without music if you have to, and then figure it out later. So step 2 is about picking a theme or a word that you want to base your song off of. So for this, you can call a lifeline, aka call a friend, to give you that theme if you're having a hard time figuring that out yourself. So I'm gonna call one of my best friends. Her name's Joy. Hopefully she picks up. My lifeline isn't responding. Oh! So I'm doing my lifeline exercise. Can you give me a topic or a theme that you would like to hear me write about?
Ooh. Since you're very big on writing like live songs.
Live
songs, not about you, but about others. You know, I think a good theme would be grieving over someone that's still alive.
Grieving over someone that's still alive. That's cool. Thank you. I'm gonna call someone else for the next step.
You're welcome. Have fun.
Thank you. Bye. So Joy just gave us the theme of grieving over someone who is still alive. Now I'm gonna call another lifeline. I'm gonna call my friend Ia. I'm gonna ask her to give me related concepts to the theme that Joy gave us. I'm gonna list those down, as many as she gives me, and then after our call, I'll take a set amount of time. You can make it however long you'd like, whether that's 5 minutes or 10 minutes, and I'll just take those concepts, those words that she gave me, and I'll write lines with them. They don't have to rhyme, they don't have to be correlated to each other necessarily, just whatever idea comes to your brain with those concepts, just write them down. So yeah, let's give Ia a call, and let's see what she says. Ate!
Hi, sorry.
It's okay. So I'm gonna ask you to give me, according to that theme, any related concepts that you can think of. It can be one word, it could be more than one word. Just shoot for it, as many as you can think of.
Grieving over someone
who's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship, mistrust, miscommunication, falling apart, change. Yeah, or like someone who you didn't think that person really was. Like
Discovering something new about someone, or
this maybe truth, discovering truth.
discovering
The
truth.
Yeah, about someone.
Okay, can I ask you, when you think of this theme, what does it make you feel?
Grief.
You know what? I get you. 5 stages of grief.
Yeah.
What are the 5 stages of grief?
So denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and then acceptance.
Okay. All right. That's good. I can work with all of that. Thank you. Bye. Bye. So Ia just gave us a bunch of concepts. You can see that I ended up having a conversation with her, which is what I would suggest you to do. I think it's always better if you can really understand what it is that they're explaining, or what made them think of that. And then if something pops up in your mind, write it down too. That's part of being inspired, right? So there's a couple lines that I wrote out. Step 3, I'm actually gonna call a friend now, and though I think I've written a chorus here, the verse I kind of want to expand on. I'm gonna call my friend Jams and ask her to give me rhymes for those words. You can totally do this with rhymezone.com if you want to just plug in a word there and then see what results it gives you and jot those down. But I also find that there's a fun spontaneity that comes from asking another human being of rhymes they can think of off the top of their head. Sometimes you get like plural nouns, and that's really fun and unique and individual. I'm gonna call her up, then I'll sit there and I'll clean it up and see what we get. Jam. Hello. What I want to ask for your help with today is to give me some rhymes. I'm going to give you 2 words, and I'm just going to ask you to tell me whatever you can think of off the top of your head. One word is 1, like the number 1.
Run. Begun. Sun.
Sun.
Fun.
Fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. This will be funny. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
See ya.
We have our rhymes now, so I'll try to make a verse using some of these rhymes. Obviously, you could always find resources yourself to do these things, but I also think it's great to be inspired when you're having fun. The things that your lifelines will give you, it's not a hard set in stone thing. Go beyond that. If you think of something, do it. Don't use this exercise to put yourself in a box. This exercise is meant to help you get out of that. Last thing is to show you what I've written so far. It's just a verse and a chorus. Here we go. 5 stages, and I've just hit number 1. We're staring at things since the moment we begun. Holding all that's left instead of your 2 hands. My feet have lost their rhythm. They've forgotten how to dance. If I deny it long enough, maybe it won't be true. But when the sun comes up, think I'll hold it against you. If I pull the sun back down, could you give movement back to time? 'Cause I'm stuck in the moment you confessed your crimes. Now you're the walking ghost of love I can't call mine. Can't call mine. That's deep and sad, but that's what came out today. And I don't know if I'll do anything with it, but one of the greatest things about songwriting this way is that it feels very collaborative, and it creates this authentic relatableness that I think is really cool, and I've seen happen in my own music. Yeah, have fun with it. It's meant to help you get out of your box, get out of your head. This is it, basically. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. I hope you got something good out of it. I'd love to hear your creations if you do come up with anything from this exercise. Yeah, that's all, folks.